Yes, yes, yes!
Mr. Undersecretary, the warden of the prison where the Daltons are kept has made yet another request for their transfer.
We'll send the appropriate new form denying his request.
Yes, Mr. Undersecretary, that would be Form 847G. No, I'm terribly sorry. The correct form is 1483D.
Fine, whatever.
My apologies, Mr. Undersecretary, but our department is having trouble with the document numbering system that you so brilliantly devised.
Yes, Jones, come in. Jones, I just received this reply from Washington to my request that the Daltons be transferred. We have registered the deaths of Joe, William, Jack, and Avril Dalton. Apply Procedure 87, subsection B.
Calm down, Joe. Calm down, Joe.
They sure do look lively for dead men, don't they, Warden?
They do indeed, but should we believe our eyes or an official form signed and sealed by the Undersecretary?
I gotta admit, my eyes ain't what they used to be, Warden.
That settles it. Clear out their cell immediately.
Sir, what should we do with the, bodies?
Wait a minute, what's going on here?
Hi! I ain't done with my rock yet. I've been lovingly hammering at that rock for 3 weeks. Oh, my rock!
Nitwit! Hey, open up in there! I demand an explanation!
You can't stay here no more. You four are dead, and the prison ain't no place for dead folks.
What's that? We're dead.
Huh? Gee, I hadn't even noticed.
We're always the last ones to be told. What happened? Is something wrong?
I leave prison if I want and when I want.
Forget it. Like I told you, you're dead.
Oh,
I never imagined it would be like this.
Joe, are we really dead?
I don't know. But we are free.
I gotta tell you, Joe, I'd rather be free and alive than free and dead. I don't get it. Who's dead?
Read all about it. The meanest crooks in the West have kicked the bucket.
The Undersecretary personally confirmed the Daltons' demise. Although the cause of death has not yet been officially announced, it is rumored to be acute appendicitis.
What a maroon! He paid money for a paper that's already been written on.
You'll find things dull from now on.
Seems kind of strange that all 4 Daltons would die of appendicitis at the same time.
I'm dying of hunger.
Shut up, Avril.
Suck on your rock, blockhead. It's a stagecoach. We're in luck. We need some weapons.
And horses. And money.
And a snack.
It's the Daltons.
That's impossible. It says here in the newspaper that they're dead.
I'd like to better when we was alive, then people would hand over their loot before they ran away.
We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Ha, ha, ha.
What's so funny?
Since everybody's convinced we're dead, that means Lucky Luke can't arrest us. You heard what the guard said. A prison ain't no place for dead folks.
The place for dead folks is a cemetery.
Avril, shut up. So we'll stay dead for a while, but we won't lie around.
What are we gonna do?
Extra, extra! The ghost of the Daltons just robbed a bank in legal!
That's a relief. Let's go have a look at these 4 ghosts, Jolly.
Anything you say, cowboy. But is it too much to ask that we leave the blunder dog behind?
Hey, guys, look at me. I'm sitting up and begging.
Your front paws should be in the air.
not your tail, you moron.
He really admires me. I can tell. Come on, Jolly. Let's track down the 4 ectoplasms.
It is important not to confuse ectoplasm with phantoms or spirits. You are Lucky Luke. I am Irina Bablatsky, president of the Ghostly Benevolent Society and medium.
Pleased to meet you, ma'am.
Gertrude informs me that you are intending to hunt for the ghosts of the Daltons.
Who's Gertrude?
She is the spirit of a Viking queen who's taken possession of my left leg. And when the leg begins to dance, it's a sign that Gertrude has something to say to me. Your puny pistol is useless in the pursuit of ghosts. What you need is a supernatural whirligig with which to paralyze the undead. You simply whirl the whirligig, forcing the ghost to hold still while I take their picture. It's as easy as pie. The ghosts have to hold perfectly still for 9 minutes or they will be blurry. And the picture must be crystal clear if I am ever to convince a skeptical world that ghosts actually exist. Hey, wait for me!
Why don't we ask the prison to give us back our chains? Then we'd really look like the undead.
You sound like you're brain dead.
Hey, Joe, nobody seems to be scared.
Hey, guys. What are you, crazy? Halloween isn't for another 3 months.
Nobody calls Joe Dalton crazy!
Sure they do. Why, once I heard a fella...
Shut up, Avril!
It's the ghost of the Daltons!
To the bank!
You do not believe in ghosts that rob banks, but you should. The dead often continue to do the same things they did in life.
Excuse me, Miss Blablowski, but I intend to catch the Daltons by myself, alive or dead.
You'll be needing my help. Gertrude herself says so.
Hey, whoa, it's my leg. Hey. Hey, don't!
Pete, you go and fetch the rope. Emmett, find a sturdy tree. Now, it's that killjoy Lucky Luke. You can't have a good lynching when he's around.
What's going on here?
Well, we were peacefully branding cattle when this Indian appeared.
I'm not an Indian. I'm a Hindu.
He said our ancestors were a bunch of cows.
I was simply urging them not to cause harm to the cows, because they're the reincarnations of their ancestors.
Then he grabbed the brand from Bob and scorched his rump with it.
Oh.
It wasn't me. It was Vishnu who seized control of my... Master? Oh, Master. At last I found you. I've crossed every continent, sailed every ocean, hoping for this day.
I'd love to play fetch, but I don't have a ball.
Oh, revered Shri Deshambara of the holy name, I will never leave your side.
Look, are you sure we shouldn't hang him?
We're a whole lot scarier dead than alive!
Folks don't even shoot at us no more.
True, but that idiot Avril almost ruined everything.
I was just trying to prove the ghost can walk through walls.
Gertrude is telling me that this Hindu emits negative magnetic vibrations.
Master, you did not reveal the ultimate truth to me. Oh, Master, please say something.
Back away from the bone, nice and slow. Gertrude would have done better to tell you you're sitting on an anthill.
Huh? I get the impression you do not believe in magnetism.
Oh, but I certainly do. It's what draws nutcases to us wherever we go.
Hey, everyone! Some weirdos just came to town. Let's give them a taste of our tar and feathers. Forget it, fellas. Lucky Luke's with them.
Gertrude is telling me that the ghosts are not here.
They will be. Apart from its pretty name, Paradise City is the only bank in the area they haven't robbed yet.
Master, I beg of you, give me enlightenment.
You can't have my phone!
You shouldn't be so grumpy all the time. It's bad for your karma.
You're laying it on a little teak, Barati.
So are you with the Viking Queen in your leg. Go ahead.
Instead of competing with each other, why don't we split the $1 million between us?
Do you have a plan?
Yes, you stop Lucky Luke from arresting the Daltons, and I'll take their picture. $500,000 for the Ghostly Benevolent Society.
And $500,000 for the disciples of Vishnu. But how do I stop them from arresting the Daltons?
Use one of your Hindu tricks.
Of course. I'll use my long-distance sleep spell.
There ain't no fun being ghosts. I liked it better when we was alive. At least folks spoke to us, even if they was trembling.
It's true, Joe. We have no more social life.
Okay, we're gonna have a good time in this town before we rob the bank.
What do ghosts eat, anyhow? I was dying of thirst. Get it, fellas? Dying of thirst? Boy, am I funny.
If this is your idea of having a good time, I'd just as soon rob the bank right away.
Lucky Luke!
Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, who, you, me, who's you?
Yoo-hoo. Anybody in the saloon? Huh?
Hey, Joe! Seems like he can't see us.
You're low down yellow belly varmint, Luke. Yeah!
Seems like you can't hear us neither, Joe.
You're a smelly skunk, a wall-eyed warthog. I'm gonna feed you full of lead, Lucky Luke. I'm gonna fuck you, you hear? Hey, you listening to me?
How come he can't see us?
What's going on, Joe? It's like we weren't even here.
Could it be that we really are ghosts, Joe?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Ready?
As you can see, it doesn't always work.
Under that cool exterior, he's actually quite childish.
It didn't work. It must have been the wrong position.
Where is he?
Here.
I'm through getting the gun shot out of my hand. It always cracks my fingernails.
I'll crack you numbskull! Let me at him!
Okay, party's over. You know what to do.
You can't do nothing to us, Luke, because we're dead.
We're so dead, we even got ourselves thrown out of prison.
That's how dead we are.
You guys sure talk a lot for corpses.
Help! Somebody help me!
Be good, I'll be back.
Help! Help somebody! I'm stuck!
I want you to stare at the whirligig, and most important, do not move!
Excuse me, ma'am.
Drat, they moved!
Ow! Oh, gee, left over, right, and under. Left over, right. I said ow! You watch it, will you?
You knew they were coming. You left the people of this town at the mercy of the worst ghosts in the West.
Mr. Mayor, the Daltons aren't ghosts.
That's what you think! I saw them with my own eyes as they vanished into a thick cloud of smoke. You are wrong, Luke. The Daltons are ghosts.
What can we do?
Please wait while I consult Gertrude. Gertrude says the only protection is to hold a red pepper to your backside as you circle the entire town, hopping in counterclockwise direction.
Joe, what are we doing here? There's nothing to steal.
It's a ghost town, the perfect hideout for a gang of ghosts.
I've heard stories about this ghost town, Joe. They say it's haunted.
If it wasn't before, it certainly is now.
Joe, what are we doing here? There's nothing to eat.
Your Hindu long-distance sleep spell is working like a lead balloon!
Well, you couldn't even manage to take a photograph.
Ew. Now where did that lucky Luke go?
Why are you so keen to take a picture of the Daltons?
You-
I don't get it. I finally found a ball, but now he doesn't want to play fetch.
Before he died, Colonel D.D. Spencer Davis, Vice President of the Ghostly Benevolent Society,
And charter member of the Disciples of Vishnu.
bequeathed his entire fortune
$1 million.
to the first man or woman who succeeds in taking a photograph of a ghost.
You're gonna have to take pictures of other ghosts than the Daltons because, as I already told you, they're alive.
That would explain why the whirligig failed to paralyze them.
If he's gonna be like that, I'll find someone else to play with.
And to think we had finally found ghosts in the flesh.
Hey there, Beaver. Wanna play fetch? Bouncy balls can be eaten? I wish I'd known.
You don't know what we've been through. For 5 years, we've crisscrossed the United States in our search for ghosts.
Oh, looks like rain. We'd better take shelter in No Way Gulch. You'll love it. It's a ghost town.
A ghost? Yes! Gertrude is telling me there's a ghost in No Way Gulch!
You thought there was nothing to steal here?
Oh! What'd you do that for?
It wasn't me, Joe.
If it wasn't you, then who was it?
It was Roger. He's a mischievous poltergeist. He breaks me up.
Well, I may not be a poltergeist, but I'm gonna break you up too!
Joe, it's Lucky Luke.
Now I'm counting on you to make sure the ghost holds still for 9 minutes. Otherwise, he'll be blurry.
What if he doesn't want to hold still? You ever tried to keep a ghost from moving?
We got here in time for the fireworks.
It's Avril. He's tickling me.
It isn't me. It's Roger.
Shoot, you nitwit, shoot!
Okay, you corpses, you know what to do. We'll wait till the rain stops.
Why, oh, why? Why does it always end up like this?
It's not surprising when you think about it. He has 6 bullets, there's only 4 of us.
Oh, that was pretty. I sure do love fireworks.
You're scaring him away, you counterfeit Hindu!
You don't have to be Indian to be a Hindu. I took a correspondence course. What did you do that for?
Roger, that wasn't nice. Say you're sorry.
Who are you talking to, young fellow?
To Roger. He's right there beside you, sticking his tongue out at me.
Mr. Luke, this young fellow is a medium. You must untie him.
Hey, I'm a medium too, you know. Right there, I see Robert.
Yeah, I see you, Robert, too.
I see robbers too. See him every day.
Aren't you lucky?
Come on, Roger. The lady and the man just want you to put a sheet over your head so they can take your photograph. Uh-huh.
What did he say?
He wants us to go away. He's scared of us.
Huh?
No, he was just joking. But he does want 80% of your profit on the picture.
50!
75.
It's a deal!
Okay, corpses, the storm's over. It's time to hit the road.
You're wasting your time, Luke. There ain't no prison that'll take us.
We're not going to prison, Joe. Rantanplan. They say there's a bitey in there.
Is he still here? Mm-hmm. You know what you have to do, Roger. Hold perfectly still for 9 minutes.
Ah, there you are. Come on, we're leaving. It's not true. There's no bitey in the box.
All right, you win. They're alive. Now please take them away.
Sure, as soon as I have it in writing, officially signed and sealed.
There seems to be a problem with our filing procedures. I want you to revise the document numbering system right away.
Yes, sir, Mr. Undersecretary.
Well, how is it?
We have to do it again. Where's Roger? Roger! Roger! Roger!
Hey, Joe! You'll never guess who's come to pay us a visit.
I'm a poor lonesome cowboy.
Extra, extra, read all about it! Queen Victoria pays a visit to the White House! Read about it in the Post!
It is indeed an honor, Majesty, for a young, virile land such as ours to welcome the representative of a tiny, ancient, and declining power such as yours.
I'm quite taken with your White House. It reminds me of the quaint country cottages of our dear common folk.
In America, we have no royals and commoners. We're all equal.
Our castles are the envy of Europe.
Our sprawling cattle ranches put your musty, fog-bound castles to shame.
But we, my good sir, have India.
While we have all the Indians.
Indians, Indians! We have the greatest detective in the world, Sir Sherlock Holmes!
We have Lucky Luke, sir.
Lucky who?
Lucky Luke. The cowboy so quick he can outdraw his own shadow.
You've heard of Ducky Luke. He puts your bumbling Sherlock Holmes in the shade.
Sherlock Holmes trumped by a mere colonial? Utterly unthinkable.
Care to wager?
Your answer.
It goes without saying this is just between us. Now, here are the terms I have in mind.
I've had it with this cheap prison cutlery.
Hey, Joe, instead of digging out another little spoon, why don't we just ask him for a bigger spoon? I'm gonna go ask the guard if he can maybe lend us a soup spoon. Tough luck, Joe. The place is deserted.
I ain't heard nothing at all. I ain't seen nothing at all.
Joe, you landed on a key. That's the one!
Thought they'd never leave.
Yeah, it's easier keeping them in than it is getting them to go.
Look! Telegram!
That's one sorry prison. I'm afraid there's work to do.
Prison break or no prison break, this conditioner takes 10 minutes.
Whoa!
So, stranger, what's your opinion of our quaint local customs?
Primitive, yet not unamusing.
Hold still, I'll get you out of there. Sorry about that, but a little indignity's better than hanging.
My name is Holmes, Sherlock Holmes, private detective in Her Majesty's service.
Pleased to meet you. And my name is...
Don't tell me.
Hey, watch it, chap.
Judging from the dust build-up on your horse's nether parts, you've traveled 1,234 miles and 82 feet without stopping. You are far, far from hearth and home. You appear to be the classic lonesome cowboy, and the excessive wear and tear on your holster indicate an ability to draw with uncommon speed. You are Lucky Luke.
Now that's what I call paying attention.
Observation, analysis, and deduction. My genius resides in these three words. Would you be so kind as to fetch some water for Trevor?
Uh-huh.
Very well, I'll do it myself. I'm as humble as the next man.
Well, what do you know?
If that head of his swells any bigger, he'll be wearing that bucket permanently.
So what's a private detective in Her Majesty's service doing so far from foggy London town?
I am pursuing for notorious scofflaws. The Daltons, you know the name?
Yep, it's familiar. The Wild West is a dangerous place for strangers, Holmes. You may not be so lucky the next time.
It was obvious to me that the branch from which I was suspended would support a weight of up to and including 160 pounds. Fully dressed, I weigh 165 pounds. The branch was destined to break. Therefore, my luck is due to the excellence of haute British cuisine.
Elementary, my dear Holmes.
And what's your poison, Luke? A chilled lemonade with a milk chaser?
Yep.
And for me, tea.
What's that?
It is a flavorful mound of chopped leaves, lovingly steeped in water that is simmering but not boiling.
So, Bill, have you heard any news of bank robberies or general mayhem lately? The Daltons are on the loose again.
The Dalton brothers just held us up about an hour ago, just outside of Painful Gulch.
Come, Luke. Have you already forgotten observation, analysis, and deduction?
No time.
Coachman, may I inspect your vehicle?
If it's a stagecoach you're talking about, it's out front.
With a little luck, we'll round him up by nightfall.
My bath might still be warm.
Think you got to go on a diet, old boy.
Why should I? I just lost 160 pounds.
Wait a second. Either this was just cut or they have some mighty big termites around here. Huh, that's funny. The tracks don't continue on the other side. Did the Daltons become intelligent all of a sudden?
The violin is my passion.
You don't say. I'm a harmonica man.
I'm with you.
A cup of tea, my good man?
If that's all you got.
So your trail's gone cold. Some milk?
Yep.
I have a calculated hunch that the miscreants are still within smelling distance, if not closer.
Tomorrow we're going to town to run a few errands.
Hey, Joe, I'm fixing to go fetch us some water before we eat.
Try not to trip over your own feet. We'll drop by the bank around noon. It's quieter then.
My dear Luke, I shall find the Daltons before you do. It's elementary.
The important thing is not who's the first to find those varmints. The important thing is to get them behind bars. Avril?
Swell evening, huh? Lucky Luke! Lucky Luke is here! Right around the corner!
What? Lucky Luke?
All right, nobody move.
Oh. I can shoot Lucky Luke! I can shoot Lucky Luke!
Luke, my good man, where are you? Drop your gun. By order of Her Majesty, I command you to desist.
Yikes! We're hitting the road!
I must insist that you give yourselves up immediately, if you please.
Oh,
Are you all right?
somebody knocked me out.
I assure you, Luke, I play fair.
Yeah, I know. You're an odd duck, but you're an honest one.
How is Sir Sherlock doing, Edgar?
With our help, he's maintaining a distinct lead, Your Majesty.
Carry on, Edgar, carry on. The mere thought of that peasant Grant leading it over us puts us into a most unstable mood.
Saddle up, Holmes. They can't have gone far.
On the contrary, dear boy, the information in this nail sliver may spare us the trouble of a long, fruitless chase. Positively scintillating. This nail was bitten off 8 minutes ago. It came from a hand which has not known soap for approximately 654 days. The intensity of the bite marks indicate profound intellectual concentration. The subject was planning some felonious transgression. A bank robbery would be my guess.
And that would have to be the Rich Gulch National Bank, which I calculate is 34 miles from here.
This old Sioux trick will bamboozle anybody who's hot on your trail.
This time I really gotta hand it to you, Joe. You said get on backwards, so that's exactly what I did, Joe.
This is a stick-up, and this is for them that's hard of hearing.
Interesting technique.
Crooks these days think nothing of turning their backs on old traditions.
It's lucky. Look, I got me a bone to pick with that do-gooder.
Seen the Daltons around anywhere?
They held up the bank an hour ago.
Listen, old chap, your interference is quite unspeakably rude. Mr. Luke is conversing with the publican.
You have any idea which way they went?
They're heading east, but in reverse.
Let's go, Holmes. Oh, Holmes?
Just a moment, Luke. These gentlemen have asked me to join them in a hand of poker. I'm ignorant of the game, but I never pass up a chance to further my learning.
When you're done losing your shirt, I'll meet you outside.
It's real simple. There are 5 5 cards per person.
Lucky Luke's leaving. Let's follow him.
Would you little darlings care to step out with us?
Well, then,
It would appear that we've lost Lucky Luke, Your Majesty.
you'd better have a bloody good excuse.
We were forced to defend the honor of the British Army, Your Royal Majesty.
Such a ridiculously easy game. Ew. Majesty.
Holmes, the honor of England hangs in the balance, and you spend your time playing cards. It is absolutely essential that eternal Albion triumph over these hayseed colonials. Get to work, Holmes. Find those bandits.
You may rest easy, Majesty. I've found them.
Well, you may find they pinch a little at first, but there's nothing to worry about. In time, they'll stretch.
Bold yet elegant. I'll take them.
I'll go and round up Holmes, and then we're off. Now, where's he got to? His rig's still parked there. Odd, he should have disappeared without... Huh?
Pop told me about this hideout years ago. Look out, it's a little dam.
Yep, it's damp. It's darn damp.
How come nobody told me how wet it was gonna be?
Ooh.
They went that way.
Commodore Holmes's rule of thumb is, if you see a criminal fleeing in one direction, set out after him on the spot in the opposite direction.
Well, you fellas feel free to do things Commodore Holmes's way. I'm going where the Daltons went.
Thank you, Averell. You're most kind.
Weren't no trouble at all, Mrs. Queen.
What do we do with these two? We'll ask for a huge ransom. We'll put it in a letter. Who can write? I'll bet you know how to write.
Majesty?
Right knee to the floor, Averell, with all the grace you can muster. Now flutter your hand gently and incline forward in humble obeisance.
My hindquarters are on a kerfuffle, Majesty.
Joe, how do you know it's really a demand for a ransom?
William's right, Joe. None of us can read. He could have written anything at all.
We gotta get someone to check it. But who?
Joe! It's me, Lucky Luke! I know you're in there!
Avril!
What do you want? You're not mad about my doing the laundry, are you?
Come out with your hands up!
We got us some hostages. Holmes and the Queen of somewhere or other. If you come one step closer, I'll blow 'em to kingdom come.
I'll make a trade with you, Joe. My life for the Queen's.
All righty, but only on one condition. The exchange has to take place on a bridge.
A bridge? We're miles away from any bridges, Joe.
How come you need a bridge, Joe?
Because that's the way they always do it in the movies.
I know my axe from a hole in the ground.
As soon as we've got Luke, you grab the queen, all right?
Can you swim, Majesty?
England is surrounded with water, my good sir.
Hey, Joe, aren't you worried that they'll... Joe?
Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
There!
What's wrong with you idiots? Get me out of here!
We gotta do something.
Jump in, why don't you?
I'm an even worse swimmer than he is.
I have an idea. Joe, listen to me. You gotta kick with your legs at the same time that you're flapping your arms. Like this. Just kick like a frog, whip your arms back and forth, and away you go.
Majesty, to have besmirched England's honor.
Don't give it a second thought, Holmes. We must confess in all honesty that we have not been so royally amused in, a shockingly long time.
Let's go, then. We've got a delivery to make. Let's hope they'll stay in for good this time.
Well, how'd you enjoy your day pass, boys?
You let him go?
Goodness, yes. We have orders straight from the president to let him escape. Heck, not just let him, but to make things as easy for him as possible.
A certain Lucky Luke insists on an audience with the president, Mr. President.
Send him right in. Howdy, Luke. America's just given England another whopper of a shiner thanks to you.
I'm a bold lonesome cowboy.